everyone, what's up? Welcome to the Planetary Pull for the week of December the 3rd, and we are over at Big Planet Comics. I'm your host, H, and I'm just astounded that it's almost already the end of the year. So soon, so fast. Hopefully everyone had a good holiday, and we apologize for missing you all last week, but some of us had to get out of town to get to our destination. So we're just going to jump in with this week, and as you know, even though the year is closing and it seems like some of the books are slowing, we still got some new stuff for you. So first up, we have issue number 45 of Chew by John Layman and Rob Guillory, one of my all-time favorite picks. And John, if you're watching this, I hate you. You know why. But anybody that's been keeping up with this book, this issue pretty much is the aftermath of the battle between the Collector and Olive and some of the other members that she went in with, and they, in more ways than one, literally had their asses handed to them. Tony finds out what's going on. He confronts his partner. They get into it, and all I can say is you need to read this from cover to cover, because trust me, if you don't walk away from this book with your jaw having dropped and probably aiming some expletives at John, you're doing it wrong. Issue number 45, guaranteed pick. Next up, we have Shaft, issue number 1 from Dynamite Comics. The author on this is written by David F. Walker, illustrated by Bilquis Everly. Shaft was created by Ernest Tidyman. And I have to say, I was pleasantly shocked with this issue. Wasn't expecting it this week, but I said, well, let me go and give it a shot and see what's going on. And this story looks at the backstory of how John Shaft came to be. This issue starts off with him being a boxer and is being asked to take a dive, and some things happen. And what I really like about this book, to me, I felt like it captured the tone and the feel of some of the original 70s blaxploitation film, with the language, with the art, and the grittiness of the book itself. So if you need something a little less over the top and more grounded than Black Dynamite, Shaft, definitely a good shot. Next up, we have Green Lantern number 37 with Robert Venditti and Francis Portela. And things are really getting tight right now with all of the Lantern Corps going up against the New Gods. The New Gods have captured a lot of the main characters, including John Stewart and Sinestro, in a giant flying floating cage. And in the meantime, you have Hal trying to cut a deal with the Black Hand to get his help, and it looks like Hal really got a lot more than what he bargained for. I do have to say, this is not really a good jumping on point if you're really trying to get into the Green Lantern, because there's so many moving pieces that have been going on within these books, between this, Red Lanterns, Green Lantern Corps, and this book right here. And not sure how it's all going to culminate within the entire DC universe, because there have been other things going on, such as Batman traveling to Apocalypse, and some other rumblings which may result in whatever big event DC has going on down the road. All of this culminating in a big thing. So you might want to go back within the last month or two, grab some of those back issues and see what's going on. But I've been keeping up, and this is just another part of the puzzle, especially with the ending when the Black Hand realizes where he is, and you start to wonder just what did Hal let loose on the universe. Last but not least, the highly anticipated Secret Six, with Gail Simone on the book, and art by Ken Lashley and Drew Gerasi. And I have to say, this was a wonderfully done book artistically. As far as the writing is concerned, I was a bit thrown off at the beginning, because I have to be honest, I've never really kept up with the Sinister Six, but what I did like was, you know, if you're new like me jumping in on this title, that sense, just like even the characters in this book have, of all of a sudden you have these 6 people tossed together into a room trying to figure out why they're there and what their abilities are, and then when they start to discover what's going on, things are set in motion where they have to do something to get out of the room that they're in. And slight spoiler, one of the things that has to happen, somebody has to die. And the question is, who will that be? I like the characters that Gail has put into this book. We had a sneak peek at who some of the characters were back at Baltimore Comic Con when we had a chance to talk to her, so I really enjoyed the way that they were executed. And I'm really wondering, with the situation that they're in, how do they all manage to get out? What is the secret? That is the question. If you're a Gail Simone fan and you're disappointed by her move from Batgirl, Secret 6 should be right up your alley. That should be next on your choice, along with Red Sonja as well. Highly recommend this book for the week. Give it a shot. So other than that, we want to thank everybody out there that's been watching. Hopefully everything's worked out for everyone. And we want to say, make sure you catch Big Planet Comics at their website, bigplanetcomics.com. Catch them on Facebook. You can also catch me at popcultureuncovered.com. Follow me on Twitter at Dreaded Deuce, or if you can't find Dreaded Deuce, just look up H is Trouble. Other than that, we're out of here. We'll see you all next week. Thank you.